Hello, everybody. Welcome to a short and sweet Sunhaven stream. We're just gonna chill. No wasteland today. Hey, Millie Mixie. Terminus Hell. What was I doing today? First things first. Couldn't find a celestial buddy. Okay. I need to... First, I want to check what I need for... We're gonna do the Wizard Gate quest line. Jump. And get all these done. Fear, hunger, to stamina, pictures. I've heard of Fear and Hunger, but it's definitely not a game that I would personally play. And 435 streams. There we go. Great game, but not for the faint of heart. Yeah. I tend to avoid horror-themed games like The Plague. Let's go. No ore in this floor. That is surprising. Get into the survival horror JRPG. Yeah. I don't do survival horror games. I am afeared of them. No hunger of them. Just the fear of them. I am afeared. And pick up the key. No. There we go. I'll do one more floor of the dungeon. Or of the mine, not the dungeon. Take all that. Good. And now we leave. Once I check out that side. And that's interesting. And bing, bing, bing. Leave the mines. Seem more cheery than usual. Ooh, what do we got? See ya, Lynn. Okay, now we go to Liam, who is way up there. You have so much magic right now. Is that the tomato juice? Great. I'll have Claude's bread ready first thing in the morning. First thing tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Liam. Oh, and then I need to check my crops. Tanaka has the most ways to die, and the only version of his storyline where he doesn't die either ending with him going insane or his best friend going insane. Yeah, and that's another reason why I wouldn't play games like that. I can't play games that don't have a chance for not exactly a happy ending, but like less bleak endings. Oh, it's a shield. Eh. And then tomorrow we go back to the great city. Yeah, it just seems like a lot for me. I don't mind time limits in games, but at the same time, unless if he's asleep. Can't save. Yeah. I didn't like that. Let's get to Sunhaven Farm first. Alright, let's go to Solon and then we'll... Happy to help. And got another mining skill point. Ah. And where's Thorian? Alright, he's in my... Good morning to you, Lila. It seems Alicia had some late night business to tend to, so she's getting a slower start today. I was sent to retrieve you. Is Alicia alright? She is perfectly okay. A meeting with one of her fellow mages kept her from slumber. The Order of Mages isn't thrilled to be made lapdogs to the whim of the curators, but we all have our lot in life. Do the mages hate the curators? Both orders, Major and Curator, are two of the 5 ruling pillars of the great city. There is always petty rivalry and power grabs at play between them, especially when one order needs the aid of the other. You're a curator, right? How do you feel about it? It's all childish and beneath me. I'm in this city for one reason alone: to correct misjustice. Yeah, I'm not much of a replayer of games, though. For the most part, I'm a one and done. Well, let's go meet with Alicia then. Slow down for a moment, Lila. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Your coffee? Indeed. I think I'll stroll down to the Plaza Coffee around the corner and get myself a drink. Why don't you let me get that for you? If you insist. Could get quite used to having someone wait on me hand and foot like this. Tell them you'd like Professor Thorian's usual, please. I'll be right back. Where's... Where is... Plaza Coffees? That way. Yeah. So there was a lot of endings. May I take your order? Professor Thorian's usual order, please. Oh, for the professor? Sure. What's wrong? Well, the cafe was what? Robbed. With the most recent victim of the Artifactor. The Artifactor? Yeah, that's what everyone on the street is calling the monster who's been stealing our artifacts. Last night our cafe was broken into, and the thief made off with our mixing crystal. A mixing crystal? Yeah, an elven crystal that, when given a flick, begins spinning at the perfect intensity to flawlessly mix drinks. What an odd way to utilize such an artifact. Judge all you want, but you've never experienced a drink as amazing as the one mixed by our crystal. The professor will be brought to tears when he realizes his drink won't be the same. Just make with the drink, please. Here you go. Let the professor know it's not my fault his drink is ruined. Sure thing. You carefully take the steaming cup of honey coffee into your hands. You'd better get this drink back to Thorian right away. Let's go exploration, XP. I think the last game I did any multiple runs on was well, Langrissa, because that had all the different routes and I wanted to get them all in one playthrough. Sorry if your coffee is ruined. The magic mixing crystal was stolen. had heard. Our thief is still quite busy. Aren't you bothered by the missing artifacts? Oh, not at all. You seem like the only person in the city who isn't bothered. I don't attribute the same critical value to the artifacts as others do. Actually, in fact, many of the artifacts didn't originally belong to the curators to begin with. Rather, they were pilfered from others through the ages. Some in the city argued that a thief may be merely setting things to right by taking back what was originally stolen. But either way, life in the city will go on with it or without the artifacts. The people here merely need to learn that fact. But you're a curator, and you were quite polite in bringing me my coffee. Your eagerness and ability to aid others seems to be very considerable. You're an interesting person, Lila. I'm just doing the right thing. I'm glad to know you're someone who values that principle. Come, Alicia is waiting. Let me finish my coffee and we'll set off to meet her. Now we go to the dock district. And where was the portal? All the way over there. And off we go. So, hats. Expensive as fuck hats, but hats nonetheless. To the dock district. There she is. You found the dock district. What do we do now? Right now we're on the Broken Cobbles, the main street of the dock district. I suggest we peer back in time right here, to see who might have been wandering on the night of the blacksmith burglary. Alright, let's do it. Take my hand and we'll look into the past of Broken Cobbles. Okay, puddle, light. Footprints. And there we have it. Our thief seemingly came out of the dock district. They stepped in a puddle near the lake and trailed that water into the blacksmith. So we'll be looking for a man with wet shoes, it seems. What's your next move? My assistants and I will pull the logs for this district's teleport terminal, searching for individuals who use the portal from the dock district to the main plaza. It's a bit of complicated bureaucracy, but as a member of the Order of Mages, I know who to talk to. It will take some time, however. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? If you'd like to help further, why don't you look around the docks district? Talk to people. See if you can find anyone who knows something that would aid our cause. Aid our case. I'll help search as well. Alright, let's go. I don't know anything. Unless you found something interesting in the font, I don't want to talk to you. I don't talk to authorities. Lola. Finding any leads? None. What are you doing? Nothing. Simply looking out at the waters of the font whilst ponder our case. If you're looking for people to question, you won't find many here. Most in this district make a living by night, scavenging through the refuse that makes its way to the lake, or doing whatever else that helps them get by. You mean stealing? There's certainly no shortage of thieves, yes, in this district or in any other. You don't speak very highly of the city. Thorian seems to be locked in thought, twirling the point of his mustache. After a moment, he speaks. Take it from someone who has been around as long as I have. People will say anything to get what they want from you. What's that supposed to mean? Just advice concerning who you've fallen in with. But you don't want advice from a man you hardly know, do you? Let's talk a little bit, you and I. Without the chronomage. What are we going to talk about? I think you're a good person, Lila. You're one to help, capable, willing to lend a hand to those who need it. I want to ask you a question, away from the deception, the misuse of your trust. Alright. Not everything is what it seems on the outside. People say things, people take things. It's not fair, but fair is just a concept, really. So what if your thief wasn't stealing, but rather was recovering what was stolen first from someone else? Would that change how you feel about their crime? I believe stealing is the wrong thing to do in any context. Interesting. Why are you asking me these weird questions? I wanted to get to know you better, to see who the real you is, that's all. On that, I think we should return to Alicia. I assume your investigation has turned up just as empty-handed as mine. Perhaps it's time to reconvene with the others. Alright, let's go. Now we return to Alicia. Ah, there you are, Lila. Did you manage to find any worthwhile leads? Nope. There certainly is a shortage of individuals to question around this part of the city. Truth told, I don't like coming here unless I have to. Bad guys be bad guys. Indeed, those who hold themselves to higher principles shouldn't linger for long around here. Professor, there you are. Do my eyes deceive me, or are those new shoes you're wearing? They look like normal shoes to me. Yes, I paid the gentleman of the docks an honest coin to shine my shoes. It seems you did quite a job if my loafers look so shiny and new. Well, yes. It's nice to see the people of the great city being industrious, no matter where they dwell, is what I'll say to that. Hey, so how's work on the portal records going, Alicia? Glacial as expected. The security of the city hinges on the security of our portal system. So the paperwork required to pull portal records is frighteningly considerable. Well, what now? We wait, unfortunately. Of all the artifacts stolen, the Smithery's enchanted hammer is an especially terrible one to be missing. The city relies on that shop for its famously quick output. But without their enchanted hammer, They've had no way to keep up with demand. It's quite terrible. Maybe I could help. A bold proposition. Maybe you could. Why don't you speak with the shop's head smith? If there is any way to help them in their predicament, I bet you'd be able to uncover it. I'll go right away. Let's go fishing XP. Back to the Mage District. For the last time, we're not taking new orders right now. We're backed up all the way to the Great Citadel with orders. Orders. I'm just here to ask if I can help you at all. Oh, really? I don't know what you think you're going to do. What's so special about this hammer? There's no other hammer like it, is that what? It's got some legendary history or what have you. But I only care for how well it works. Light as a feather, shapes metal like a breeze. Without it, you will never fulfill our orders in time. Sure, you could simply use another hammer. No other hammer compares to ours. So no, not a chance. Until our hammer is found, our output is reduced to a teeny fraction of its former glory. And there's an entire city relying on us. You remain unconvinced. Perhaps you should head back to Sunhaven and speak to a certain legendary smith you happen to know? What's that you want, eh? Posture check. So the smithery up in the big great city lost its hammer. I'm well aware of their special hammer. I've been to their shop. They've got half a dozen more anvils and smiths than I have here. You don't need demon glorite and anvil and enchantment to make a good hammer. Bring me 35 iron ore for the hammers. Don't forget 40 logs. They'll need handles. Alright, I'll be back. Let's go. That. Ooh. It'll be the space version of Live Alive. Or the space chapter of it. Live Alive was so good. It was a really fun game. Okay, so not here. Need more iron. No iron on this floor. What? Okay, now I can start making mithril stuff. So head back down to that floor to 31. Once I get the ore. Need this. Still no freaking. Okay, we've got plenty of iron now. Yippee. 431. Let's get the mithril. And not just a few years apart. Kind of existed within the same century. Well, they overlapped in the same century, at the very least. Where's the, what was it? It was a poster. It had a D&D party that could have been a pirate, samurai, cowboy, and something else. I can't go back yet. It's too early to go to sleep. Alright, time to do some clear cutting. Alright, see you, Millie. Alright. Alright, next. Oh, wait, gotta take back the iron ore. At least 35 of them. Ah, my crops. To the farm again. Now we go over to Liam. Alright, and here it is. Freshly made just this morning. It's one of my best loaves too. Tomato bread is usually made with a splash of garlic oil, but Claude always tells me to leave it out. He says it's better that way. Oh well, not my place to tell a customer how they should like their bread. You should deliver it to him right away. I saw Claude heading over to his house. Perhaps maybe you could home deliver it to him. I'll take it right to his door. Knock, knock. Lola, what are you doing here? Special delivery? But this... How did you know? Lucia, Jen, and Liam all helped me. This is because Lucia told you? Jen said Liam helped you? Hey, you're not giving up on this, are you, Lola? Can't give up, Claude. Sun Haven's future is at stake. Alright then. Listen, meet me in my garden. It's right behind my house. Give me a moment to get ready, and then I'll answer your questions. Oh, and thanks for the bread. I'll see you there. He doesn't need to move. Welcome to my garden, Lila. It's a lovely place. You're trying to get to Withergate, aren't you? Elias wouldn't have sent you to me otherwise. So, in that case, I guess I should tell you something. What is it, Claude? I'm from Withergate. Or rather, I lived there for a short while before moving here to Sunhaven. Oh, really? For a while, yes. It's not a bad place, despite all the worry it's caused to the people living here in Sunhaven. Withergate is truly a different place with different people, to put it one way. I just wanted to live somewhere a little quieter, that's all. So you know about... Let me guess. The fog barrier. If you're trying to make it to Withergate, the fog is probably going to stop you. I imagine the barrier has only been made stronger ever since I forced my way through it. Does anyone else know you're from Withergate? No one else in Sunhaven knows. Well, except for Elias. He pretty much knew right away. As soon as I stood before him at Dragon's Meet. Despite where I had come from, Elias promised me that he would keep my past a secret. If people knew here I came from the City of Monsters, well, I don't think they'd admire me any longer, to say the least. I'll keep your secret. Thanks. I don't think it's something the people of Sunhaven are ready to know just yet. So, what about the fog? Is there a way to get rid of it? Maybe Lucia? The magic that created the fog barrier isn't something a mage could ever deal with. If anything, I'd say it would take a witch. But a witch with the power to dispel a barrier as strong as the one protecting Withergate? You won't find one like that around here. I'm sorry that I can't help you more than that. I think you've helped me enough, actually. Oh, and Lola, I really am trusting you to keep my secret, alright? Don't worry. Thanks. I'll take the tickets. Need a mithril key for that door. Alright, now we'll go to Catherine. Ruza. Good day, Layla. I've been looking for you. Hey there, Rosa. What's going on? Your fight against monsters is keeping all of Sunhaven safer than ever. I didn't expect a farmer to turn into such a competent fighter. In fact, that's why I wanted to talk to you. The captain has got reports of a potentially dangerous pack of prickle tots in the Eastern Ascent. You'll need to defeat 15 prickle tots. Of course, there's a bounty to be paid for the job. Can I count on you, Layla? Ma'am, yes, ma'am. That's the spirit. I knew you had it in you. Meow. Meow. Hey there, Layla. A magic fog? Interesting. I think I might know what you're talking about. Give me some time to do a little research, okay? Catch me in a couple of days and I'll let you know what I found out. Take your time. Do I have anything good for you? Yes, I do. It's a black diamond. Little griffin. Now let's go hunt down some prickle tots. doggy. I don't have meat for the doggy. I'll have to go. I'll come back. Lucia. Good day to you, Lila. Hey, Lucia. What are you doing out here? Well, I was looking through the town archives the other day, and I came across this old treasure map. I thought I'd try my hand at finding the treasures marked on it, though unfortunately I simply don't have the time to complete it. Do you mind if I took a look at the map? Well, you do have the exploration skills for it, so maybe you'll have better luck than me. And after all, what good is a lost treasure without an explorer to find it? If you'd like to take a crack at it, the treasure looks like it's located on the ascent along the road to Dragonsmeet, next to a bridge. Thanks. Wish me luck. Excellent. I can't wait to see what you find. Bum 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 bum. Go past all the pinches, take the berries, because we'll need those anyway. Nope. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, plants. I'll go talk to Solon. Good job, farmer. Lynn, where is that girl? Come here. Solon pumps his forge hot, turning ore into liquid soup. He adds unmeasured handfuls of different powders and additives into the crucible with a casual disregard that develops only after one has spent tens of thousands of hours honing their craft. Solon plays with the molten metal, turning and folding the red-hot dough, not as if he is commanding it, but rather meeting in conversation. Two old friends, the smith and the metal, speaking in a language only they share together. Golly, you didn't think Solon smithing could be so pretentious. Alright, farmer, here they are. Solon hands you a barrel full of blacksmithing hammers. They look simple, and yet deeply beautiful in a way you can appreciate even if you don't fully understand the intricacies of such masterful metalwork. Also, they're stupid heavy. Thanks a lot. They sure weigh enough. Don't thank me, farmer. You did all the hard work. Get those hammers to the city, and let me know how they like them. Yep, my pleasure. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, screw it, let's go. Continue that quest line. And let's go to the great city. To the Mage District. What's that? A barrel of hammers? Hey everyone, check out these hammers. I've never seen hammers quite like this before. Heavy, but not too heavy. It's like swinging a stick. I like it. Well, I'll be. Where did you get these hammers? Did the curators have a special reserve sitting around? Let me guess. Earth elementals forged them 10,000 years ago. Not exactly. Dragons? Dragon blacksmiths? Maybe an Argosy which cursed a group of sailors and turned them into hammers. What is it? These were made by Solon, in Sunhaven. Did you say Solon? As in the Solon? That's right, he made them for you. You actually know Solon? The legendary smith of Sunhaven? And do you mean to say that he made these hammers? Uh-huh. By the five. That a human could create something like these. They're not even ancient. Or magic. Each individual hammer is still no match for the enchanted hammer we lost. But so many of them altogether will triple our old output. This is incredible. So you don't need the old hammer? Don't get me wrong. I still very much want our enchanted hammer back, but these will do nicely. Give that old legend Solon my thanks, would you? And come on, let's spend some metal. Let's do it. There's a job well done. Maybe it's time to find Alicia and see how her side of things is going. We'll play for a little bit longer. Where was Alicia? I think she was in... Hey, you. Hey. What do you want, kid? Look what I found in the lake. A real kingly haul. Look. The urchin produces his treasure from a threadbare sack. A pair of fancy and expensive-looking shoes, albeit ruined by the waters of the lake. The shoes are sopping wet with lake water, though older water stains remain on the soles. You scavenged these from the lake? Sure did. I found them just now. They haven't even been in the font for very long. I bet they came from one of the fancy shops in Golden Acres. Yeah. Want to buy them? You don't find stuff like this every day. This could be important. I'll buy them from you. Yikes, sorry, gotta run. Layla, great timing. Did you just arrive here as well? Darn, you scared him off. Scared whom off? You explained the scrapper boy and his fancy pair of shoes to Alicia, who listens with deep and acute intent. You see, it's certainly an exceptionally odd thing to find in the font. Normally what ends up in the water is little more than refuse. Wonder why such a fine article of clothing would end up here. What's our next move? Let us consider the footwear a red herring for the moment. I've found a much more lucrative lead. Firstly, it turns out that someone did indeed travel from the Dock District to the Mage District on the night of the smithery theft. Whilst sorting through that, my assistants and I came across a very suspicious property here in the Dock District. An office, but one that doesn't have any owner registered to the city. My mages and I will conduct some further investigations on this property for the time being. It is my belief that this property may belong to our thief, a hideout of sorts, perhaps. What can I do to help? Nothing. But while we're working here, perhaps you might help out another one of the city businesses that is currently suffering for want of their stolen artifact. The Curio Bazaar, the general store of the main plaza, is in dire straits. You helped the smithery. Perhaps you could help the Curio Bazaar. I'd be happy to help. Your generosity seems to know no bounds, Layla. I'm sure you can help the Curio Bazaar sort through their troubles. I've dispatched Professor Thorian to meet you at the shop. So confident I was that you would agree to help. Da, 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 da. We'll rest at the hotel. Yeah, but I doubt they're still open. Till 8. Yeah, to the hotel. And we're gonna go back to the Melvari farm. I think we'll do, yeah, one more day and then I'll call it. Bum, 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 bum. That's cool. Okay, half of the mushrooms will get sold. Sell those. Do that. Fly to Sunhaven. We're gonna try for the prickle tots. First, gotta wait. You don't seem like you're doing so fine. Do you really agree with them? So bet your dad. Yeah, that should appreciate you for who you are. Take that. And there we go. I shouldn't have anything to deposit into the mine here. Okay, nothing for there. So the dragon fruit, Nonagen, cattail, indigo. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Take those. Nope, wrong way. That's fine. Dang it. Ooh. Um, Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have anything else that can recover mana? Berries. Oh man. No. I need better armor and a better weapon. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And let's go that. So hold on to that. Sell, 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 sell. Sell those. Sell those. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, what's my combat? It's 30. So, what do I need? I need a lot of mithril. Need to get farming up to 30. Bum, 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 bada, bada, bum, bum, bum. And then, let's get some mithril. that. That should be enough mithril. Oh no way. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it around here now. So go sleep. And then that'll be all for the day. And I will be back tomorrow with Shadow Tactics. And tomorrow evening is more Elminage. But yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Hey, you know, God, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, so tomorrow try to finish Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun, and then tomorrow evening is more Elminage, and yeah. Alright, well, that's going to be all from me. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate you all. We're going to go raid. Who's doing stuff? Who's doing... Actually, let's go. Let's look here. Yeah, let's go see. Hey, over this way, because I am tired and I want to go to bed. Right. thank you again, everybody. I appreciate you all hanging out. Look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.